This particular brand has been requested by you guys a lot and for a lot of good reasons, and I've been trying these products from them, and it's been quite a while since I am using, trying, testing, and I do have some thoughts to share. So if you are curious about the products and my thoughts on them, then stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to be talking about this particular brand called as Conscious Chemist. So I have these 6 products from Conscious Chemist. The first one I have is their oil cleanser, which is called Daily Dissolve. This is their ultra light cleansing oil. It costs about 499 rupees for 100 ml, and it contains oil like sunflower, sweet almond oil, and as well as olive oil. It has a decent surfactant which acts as an emulsifier. If you are curious about how oil cleansers work, basically they have an oil and they have a surfactant. When they come together, it emulsifies, and that's how you don't have an oily residue even if you are technically applying oil on your face. Now, oil cleansers are really great to remove your makeup, and oil-based cleansers are an essential step to your stubborn cleansing routine. Coming on to the next product, I have the True Biome Pigmentation Corrector Cream. It has a powerful combination of niacinamide, tranexamic acid, kojic acid, as well as azelaic acid. It costs about 599 rupees for 50 ml, and it also states the percentage of the active present in here. So it has about 5% of both niacinamide and tranexamic acid and 3% of kojic and azelaic acid. Kojic acid is a great rhinoceros inhibitor, as well as tranexamic acid helps with the PIH and PIE. Kojic acid is great for all of your pigmentation problem. Niacinamide is an all-rounded ingredient, and lastly, azelaic acid is great not only for your pigmentation but also for the milia and a little bit of textural problem. It also has primrose oil, which is a great moisturizing factor. It has a lot of plant and fruit extracts such as mulberry, tomato, licorice root, and natural betaine, which is acquired from sugarcane. Coming on to the next product I have is their Hydro Plus Multi Hyaluronic Gel Cream. As the name suggests, it has a lot of different types of hyaluronic acid in different molecular weight, which ensures you get the optimum amount of hydration not only on the surface but from within. It also has a lot of ceramide and lastly winter cherry extract. Again, same price range, 50 ml for 599 rupees. Lastly, in the same Active Plus cream range, I have the Defender Multipeptide Retinol Night Cream, and this has encapsulated retinol. Encapsulation is the greatest thing to mankind. Encapsulation just ensures that the actives are delivered nicely to your skin, so you get the maximum amount of benefits from that active. And it also has an inclusion of peptides, a lot of peptides, and probiotic complex and marula oil. Both are great for your skin barrier. It also has vitamin B5, caffeine extract, and probiotics along with 10 emollients, 7 humectants, and amino acids such as L-arginine. Along with that cream, I also have the Defender Multipeptide Retinol Serum. It has about 1% of encapsulated retinol and probiotics, similar ingredient list, but it comes in a serum form, so more potent. And I have the 15 ml one, which costs something about 399 rupees, and you also get a bigger version of it. I wanted to try it first and then buy the full size ones. It has an inclusion of copper peptides, which are really beneficial for your skin, and my favorite ingredient of all time, bifidobacter lysate, great for anti-aging, great for your skin barrier, and like a powerhouse of ingredients for anti-aging purposes are present in this particular product. It also has squalane, which is a really great hydrating and moisturizing agent. It mimics your natural sebum. That's why squalane is loved by a lot of people. And I saved the best for the last. The Sun Drink Hybrid Gel Non-PV Sunscreen is my go-to sunscreen nowadays because of its super light tech, which we are going to talk about next. But it has an SPF rating of 50, PA rating of 4+. In terms of the filters, I'm a little bit disappointed. It only has zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, octinoxate, octoprilene, and avobenzone. All of them are old gen filters. I wanted a little bit of new gen filters here and there, but overall, a great sunscreen, a great product. Cost wise, it's similar, 599 rupees for 50 ml. And all of these cream products comes in an airless pump, which is a really great thing, and I'm really grateful about it. Now, coming on to my thoughts and my actual review part of this particular video, we are going to start with the oil cleanser first. I hate it. This one didn't do a great job in removing my makeup. It left an oily residue and didn't really rinse out well, and also sting my eye. All of the main reasons that you should keep in mind when choosing oil cleanser, which are like a red flag for an oil cleanser, are present in here. The ingredient list is great and everything is nice. It comes in a pump packaging, all of that, but it didn't suited me, it stung my eye, and obviously it didn't do a great job in doing what you are supposed to do. But coming to the active based creams, I'm really impressed by them. First of all, let's talk about the Defender Multi-Peptide Retinol Night Cream. I absolutely love this. I use the Defender serum as an overall serum, but I use this particular serum on the sensitive prone areas such as my eye area. It is a great eye cream. If you are looking into eye cream, and eye creams are supposed to be really expensive for some reason, because it not only contains retinol, which is a great thing for your fine lines, wrinkles, and all of the crow's feet present, but also does it in a very gentle manner because it is infused in a cream, so the concentration is really less compared to a serum like this. Coming to the serum, I really like it. I can't really say that it banished my fine lines and wrinkles. Retinol is a process, and you should obviously go with the process and trust the process. But as a retinol serum, it didn't irritate me, and this combo is something that I am going to invest in future. Coming on to the next True Biome cream, the pigmentation cream. It is a really great cream. Took about like 11 to 15 days to show any result. I use this on my acne scarring, as well as a little bit on the eye pigmentation or lip pigmentation that is genetic, that is something that I have, or also a little bit on my elbows. Great product. You have to use it every single day for at least 2 times a day to see any kind of result, and it takes about 10 to 15 days to see any kind of visible results. But yeah, as for the ingredient list, the quality of ingredient present in here is amazing. All of the active present in here works not only for your pigmentation but also for the textured skin. The last active based cream I have is that Hydro Plus Multi Hyaluronic Gel Cream. Now I use it like a toner, like a sandwich method. Now why I use it like a toner, I will say because of the texture. I will talk about the texture of other products first, but let's talk about this particular texture. It is cream, but once you apply it, it is almost like a water. So if you are a fan of hyaluronic acid, go see my hyaluronic acid video. It explains hyaluronic acid to its core along with other acids in that playlist. Go see that. But hyaluronic acid is something that you should always do a sandwich method to get the optimum amount of benefit. So I first initially apply this to prep my skin. Then I apply any kind of chemical exfoliating toners or anything that I may prefer, then any kind of serum. Then again I apply a layer of this, and then lastly seal it off with a great emollient based moisturizer. That gives me the best result when I wake up, and I do this at the night time because nighttime is the time is when you lose a lot of moisture from your skin, and this particular cream just works. A lot of different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid. I have explained it more in my hyaluronic acid video, so go check that video. But yeah, overall as a moisturizer, as a cream, as an active, great product. Coming on to the last product, but not the least, my favorite sunscreen recently. My boyfriend loves it. I love it. I apply it every single day, and it is, oh my god, the best texture-wise sunscreen I have ever used. Almost identical to the Biore one, and I love this. The texture itself is brilliant. Coming to the texture, we are going to talk about the sunscreen first. It is super light gel-based textured sunscreen which not only absorbs but is non-greasy, non-sticky, and it gives you the glass skin-like dewy effect that you always wanted. Coming to the True Biome cream, it does has a little bit of pinkish tint to it, but again, gel to cream-based cream. Non-greasy, non-sticky. All of the creams are non-greasy and non-sticky. The Defender or the retinol based cream is a little bit thicker than the 3 of the creams that I mentioned, but again, when you blend it, it doesn't really have any kind of greasiness or uneasiness when you apply it. Lastly, coming on to the most lightweight cream of this whole range, and that's the Hydro Plus cream. It just one swipe, you don't have to blend it. It just feels like water when you apply it on your skin. Amazing texture. Love this so much. Lastly, for the serum itself, it is super runny. Doesn't have any kind of irritation when you first initially apply it. Pairs beautifully with other serums if you are layering, although if you are a beginner, I won't suggest layering retinol, but if you are intermediate, you know what to do. And in terms of texture, all of them are really great. Coming on to my least favorite product, it is an oil-based cleanser. So the texture is basically oil, but when you emulsify, it doesn't really emulsify that nicely, and it is more like you apply coconut or any other oil to your face. As I've seen, all of the products are fragrance and essential oil free. I didn't find any kind of fragrant components in these products, so that's a plus point. Coming on to my actual pros and cons and verdict. First of all, with this, I personally hate it. Please work on this particular formulation. Your other products are amazing. Please work on this. The ingredient list is pretty great and it has the potential. Coming on to the retinol serum, it is super lightweight. It's a perfect perfectly formulated serum. This particular retinol serum, it can be a little bit gel-like compared to the other cream. This is a brilliant, absolutely nail the formulation as well as the texture. The True Biome can eliminate the little bit of coloring it has on to apply, but for some people it might be one of the concern. And lastly, for the sunscreen, please do a sunscreen test. I have reached out to them, I have emailed them, but they haven't reverted back to me. Please do a sunscreen testing on this, and that would really help consumers a lot, because sunscreen is something that is absolutely necessity. It's not like an option, and people are now more concerned about the overall SPF rating. And please include new gen filters. The texture itself, we have nailed it by just including all-rounder sunscreen filters, Justinus of S or Juvenility 50. This can be the best Indian sunscreen of all time. So hey guys, this was my thoughts and my review of the Conscious Chemist products. Let me know yours in the comment box below. Like this video if you like my content, share this video to any of your friends, and lastly subscribe to my channel, hit on the bell notification, and I will see you in the next video. So bye bye and take care.